Good to see you all. My name is Kevin Coval. I'm a big Jew. And this is a poem about one of the spots that I really miss in the city. How many Chicagoans in the audience? All right. How many of y'all remember and still call the spot Jewtown? Anyone know what I'm talking about? All right. 3 of you. Good. All right. This is going to go over famously. Yeah, this is that spot. In the fruit markets just west, my pops cop produce right off the truck. He dropped me and say to stay on Halstead between Roosevelt and the viaduct. I'd linger among pick the red ball shell game hustlers, duffel bag porno salesmen who dabbled in cologne, socks, and leather belts. On the south side of the street, a buffet of hubcaps, an open-air department store for pimps and starter jackets, a junkie yard with 88 special white rock, blankets of bootleg tapes, piles of plastic bodies splayed like fallen dominoes. Public Enemy records went for $4. Cube's Most Wanted went for $5 because record shops wouldn't carry gangsters, but Jewtown was filled with gangsters and shysters and hucksters and repo men. My grandfather knocked doors from 7 a.m., 7 days a week, demanding loot owed on layaway, fur coats, suits, alligator shoes, leather couches, jewelry, and liquor. Jewtown was blues then. Church folk and John Lee Hooker, amplified on Sunday carts of metal. White short sleeves and thin black-tied salesmen pushing Jesus and silverware. By the time I got there, it was Africa. Musk, smudged storefronts, beads and prayer rugs, Afro pics and posters of Malcolm hung in natural light like ducks and pigs in Chinatown. The one neighborhood race mixing was allowed. The block spared from the Great Fire where Jim's original Polish piled fried onions and peppers, where blacks and Jews came together outside their home to eat pork and have sex with white women, where Muddy Waters came to plug in and make rock and roll. It was wholesale where cash was green and rent was cheap, and Jews were slumlords because no one wanted to live there. A safe zone even in the riots, and both dailies hated all the mixing and tore it all down and paved it all over. And now there is a gold statue. Now there's a Hawker Frozen, a Bluesman museum. Now there's a Caribou Coffee. But Jewtown was a home away from one, makeshift and janky, a shtetl and ghetto, and uncertainly unjust it was. But it was a home north of the Delta, west of the pogrom. This was America once, when blacks and Jews roamed together on the holiest days off to find a gun or a girdle, some white fish or pig's feet, in search of a deal or a scam to get by or get over.